I didn't say T1 would play tempo, I said VG would.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Apologies. Right. As we're getting into game number 1, we're going to get the coach interview that we usually do with Frankie.
Yep, reminiscing of the old punch hook a little bit there. Oh, Cuckoo is actually almost killing Poyoyo here. Yep, as we're going to see first blood. All right, old 11. 11 here at this point. Yeah, like, Horn tosses the real RP. Oh, good damage onto DY, gets the skewer. Shockwave into skewer, DY, TP's away to safety. Oh, okay, never mind. Impetus, just enough damage there. Carl, but doesn't really offer that much or any harassment because he is an Omni Knight after all. So in terms of Zephyr, yeah, he's going to get pinned to the tree and brought down. So Vici Gaming getting their first kill of this series. In terms of comeback potential for the left track, the way you usually get that is by farming. Carl will get the rune as well. Illusion bottom whenever he wants. Whitemon gonna start pressuring PYW. Zephyr actually cutting in behind as well. Yeah, they're gonna clear the trees a bit here. DY showing himself Laguna Blade, and down goes the Omni Knight. Only level 3. So setting himself up. It is. Yeah, we're gonna need Ori trying to catch up in the jungle here. Nice telekinesis onto Whitemon. Will the Pulse Nova be enough? It looks like it will. Wait, yep. Just in range for that last tick of damage as the Wild Wing Ripper doing some damage. So you can start snowballing a bit with the lineup you've picked. I think it's more tempo reliant. Whitemon here will break the smoke. Tanking the gank here. As Poyoyo trying to get credit for this kill. And he'll do so. Actually, that went to Ori. Are 5 heroes down here killing a measly end. Yep. Oh, wait. Maybe they get Mars Arena. Spear. Sets it up onto Cuckoo. TP is coming in. Fear Condition doing a lot of damage. RP not going to go off in time. Maybe for the... He doesn't make plays. 11. Whitemon is going to find old 11 here. Cuckoo with the shockwave. Old 11 might be resigned to his death, but Ori comes in with that Pulse Nova, doing quite a bit of damage, but the RP does come out. Laguna Blade not enough to kill old 11. Dies shortly after the Boundless Strike onto Ori, now completely out of mana. Shockwave back into the fray. This is going to be a 1-for-1, or 2-for-0 as T1 just continuing their dominance in this early game. Good news for Poyoyo is that PYW is stolen power, so at the very least, he's gonna, that's handy. Okay. He's going to have a little bit of help here with finishing up side Laguna Blade. DY's dead. Top of the Shrek has a bit to go though, hold 11. Yeah, Kuka getting caught out, the spear into the trees, but he's going to be left to his own devices. Zephyr gets up the Wukong's command in the meantime. Just soloing out Poyoyo. Meanwhile, they're going to be able to take out the Mars pretty quickly here, but here comes Ori, almost out of mana. Carl pops the BKB, dodging the splitter. As a result, Cuckoo gets off the RP just at the last moment. Ori gets bursted down by the right clicks of his counterpart Carl in that mid lane, and Ursa looks to be next. That's first life down. T1 has only lost Magnus right now. Poyoyo wants to try to take somebody with him to the grave, but the LSA will shut that door. So 3-for-1, T1 advantage again. I am not sure what Vici Gaming were expecting to accomplish with that move without bringing their main damage dealer. They will get a spear mid now. Arena. This could be a really good pick for Vici. 23 Savage pops that BKB. And will live as a result. So in the top area of the map. And left track still wasn't connected yet. They will go on Whitemon in live though. Yep, he's healing up quite a bit. They got his Is he actually going to live through this? All right, the spear into the tree again. Stolen plasma field splitter. Goodbye. Takes them a while, but... Trivia time. Oh boy. Is there? No, there's no trivia. There's no trivia. Will Mars die? Yes. Gets off of Arena. And still relatively low cooldown. Okay, so, well... Right. Does buy a little bit of time for Vici to make their way here, Cinderman. I know you're really excited to do this trivia. I have to wait. Telekinesis, BKB by Carl. Trying to turn this around now. Zephyr getting way too close. That was a bit naive, I think. I don't know if he was just making sure. Bounce. Vault. Vault? Okay. Vault. That makes sense with horses as well. You see the skewer onto PYW. Okay, he gets one of his own, but only going to delay the inevitable here. All of Rubik's funny animations are in this game. When he's skewering, he's literally just surfing. We're just missing a bat rat. Savage not wanting to give up the first tower. Up here. Standing there again. All right, there's the arena. Whitemon stuck inside with the Pulse Nova from the side as well. Looks like he'll finally go down. Takes a while though. 23 Savage getting us aesthetically on Poyoyo. We see the RP onto 2 from Cuckoo. Shockwave to fall. Beautiful balance strike onto 3. LSA to follow. T1. Unbelievable synergy here. Triple kill for Carl. Old 11, the last remaining member for Vici Gaming, but not for long. Just absolute god tier layering, Cinderin. That was nice.
Zephyr with the BM Yules as well, just for fun.
Late, obviously, was just stun locked the entire time. But
All DY can do is smile. I first faced Omni Knight. That's the face of someone who
I misclicked Omni Knight. LSA on the 23 Savage! Can they burst him down? Poyoyo's gonna get Yules. As a result, 23 Savage will live. So good attempt from Vici, but I mean, it seems like Ursa's bane, the bane of his existence, is Yules.
Yeah, it is a great item. Just heal him right away, buy yourself the time.
They're coming back in. Is T1 trying to build on his 10K lead. Old 11 jumps in. Big BKB by Carl. Poyoyo and company stuck inside the arena, trying to right-click down 23 Savage. Gets off the static link, though, and my goodness, Ori just melts every single way as Poyoyo looks to be next. And T1 just absolute domination. That's a full team wipe with the buyback coming out from the Rubik.
Is that I have another trivia question.
God. Hold your horses, Cinder, and PYW's dying. All right, go ahead.
What is the name of the active of our...
Well, we already talked about this. English zero language for me is there's the Yule setup. Zephyr. He's got the boundless strike and an easy kill for T1 again.
All right, I was wrong.
Well, Ori does buy his BKB.
This is Vici Gaming's last chance in the game. If they lose this fight, they're gonna lose.
Poyoyo smoke. Gets popped here. Heavenly Grace applied. Going on top of the Enchantress, but they still can't burst him down. Poyoyo has to pop that BKB. Gets the enrage off. The RP comes afterward. Poyoyo finally will get one kill, but it's just on the Enchantress. And you see the Wukong's command on the downside. Ursa dies, buys back into the game. Zephyr will be bursted down as well. So it's a 2-for-1 with the buyback onto Ursa. The stolen RP by PYW. Do they have enough damage to actually clean this up? Vici Gaming finally winning a fight. 23 Savage is dead. Triple kill for Ori of all heroes. That is exactly what they needed. Find anybody. At least not yet.
11. He has to BKB here.
Yeah, old 11 is in quite a bit of trouble. Pops that BKB, gets the spear off as well. Guardian Angel from afar. Poyoyo comes in, trying to burst down the Lina, but Carl pops his BKB. She'll be able to get out just fine. Cuckoo and company trying to take out the Ursa in the meantime. You can see the Eye of the Storm. So much minus armor against this Ursa. And he's stuck inside that Wukong's command, but the stolen Wukong's from PYW. And Poyoyo looks like he's going to get out just fine, but Flashtrack is just getting decimated despite having the BKB. Yules himself to safety, but not for long. Drops as a result. And this is turning into a fight for T1. The skewer back on Poyoyo, and despite having that Aegis earlier, they still lose this fight, Cinderin.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they used RP. I'm guessing they did on the Rubik after he
did, right. So what's really...
He's on the way, though, Cinderin. Don't you worry.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. All's 11. Oh, he gets off the BKB. Gets a little bit of space there. A couple more right clicks should do it. Nice heal from DY. So old 11 lives as a result of that.
Stolen
LSA stolen. Is going to connect. Spear onto one. Double rebuke as well. That's going to be 2 cleanup kills for Vici Gaming in their own base.
Static draining the Ursa as well.
Wukong's command. Boundless strike. Trying to create some space here.
Okay, that's
Ori being forced out, but there's the Horn Toss back into the Wukong's command, and the right clicks from Carl. But Ori's going to live for now. In fact, going to turn this around completely onto the Magnus. So despite a good setup there from T1,
old 11 could get on Arena.
They lose Cuckoo. There's the Mars Arena. 22 Savage has to refresh to get that BKB off, but they're just going to kill Mars in turn, so it's a 1-for-1 now. Ori trying to play a lot, as much pressure as possible onto Carl. He's getting right-clicked down by Poyoyo. Now pops his BKB. Carl just getting stun locked. That was a stolen LSA as well. Boundless strike to follow. Carl has to stand his ground with that Satanic. He's doing a lot of damage, but will finally go down in favor of Vici Gaming, but they do lose Poyoyo. 23 Savage has to stand his ground as well, but it's not going to happen. DY and PYW, the last 2 remaining members of Vici Gaming. An absolute bloodbath of a fight. It's just the supports left over. But Monkey King is so strong, he gets lifted by PYW. Oh my god, that heal! Zephyr! Jiku Mastery for the freaking win! Has the high five to nobody, but well-deserved. As you might see a connection here, Poyoyo is going to be spotted by the plasma field of 23 Savage. And Roshan getting close to half HP. This is a fight I feel like Vici has to take. They're going to scan, so they know that this is being attempted right now. Old 11 jumps in with the first arena. BKB by Carl. He just walks out to safety. Old 11 procs his passive now. 23 Savage gets up the plasma heal. There's a refresher from Old 11, able to blink to safety. Poyoyo getting kited on the back line right now. And you see Cuckoo boundless strike into RP. T1 decimating this fight, but that's a buyback onto the Rubik. the inside. This Wukong's command just getting kind of with that nullifier. Easy kill goes the way of T1 again, and DY, basically the last remaining member. There is a buyback from Rubik, but ultra kill from Carl into second Roach, I would assume.
In that fight that they were able to get on top of, they just kept being, you know, kited around. Some insane boundless strike cast there.
Yeah, into the throne.
Oh my god.
They know that these buybacks are likely not here. It's going to be a tier 4 tower, and you can see 23 Savage. Yeah, GG's called. So T1 take game 1, and I mean, they got off to an amazing start, but you got to give Vici credit for making some sort of a comeback when we didn't really see much avenue for it, but they played really well despite not having the lane.